in town, my team around. Taylor, gang, Taylor, gang. Damn, who knew? All the yeah, you know what?
We gon' start this, alright.
I'll roll up, rolling up J's, flying with the star.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Cruise Show, Real 92.3, LA's new home for hip-hop. Wiz Khalifa back on the Cruise Show. Let's get it. That intro brought to you by DJ Fuse over here, my G.
That was hard, bro. If I was an alien and somebody was like, this is Wiz Khalifa, I would fully understand after that.
Now I know who Wiz Khalifa is.
Like,
and by the way, there's so many hits, so many songs. We could be here for an hour, Wiz, with that intro.
Yo. That was really cool.
Yes, sir, man. You're really cool, man.
No, you guys are amazing.
Dog.
Thank you.
You're the homie, bro. You've always been good to us. Love you, Wiz. You got our support, man. I saw this clip randomly the other day where you were talking about radio and relationships and relationship with DJs and how important that is to you, Wiz.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is my motherfucking guy right there, man.
Yeah, it's true, man. You guys do a lot for us. Y'all keep us in rotation. Y'all work really, really hard busting y'all's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
And I just appreciate it. And I know how important it is to, just show up and do this thing that we do right here. It extends all of our life. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
It makes everybody's job better.
Yes, sir, man. And you do it with grace, man. And you're very generous with your time, bro. So we appreciate it.
And I
Wiz.
actually love you guys, like on some personal.
It's love, brother. It's love.
It's like family.
Man, you are a living legend, bro. Flowers all day.
Dude.
Flowers, bro.
I was smoking some flowers.
Green flower. Khalifa Kush, Khalifa Kush.
Yeah, there we go.
Liquid Death. Are we drinking Liquid Death? What is that? Is that just water?
It's water, yo. It freaks people out because it looks like really extreme, but it's only water. That's it.
It looks like I should be drinking it out of a
It's really
paper
good
bag.
water though. Like it's in the can because it's like you can crush these and get rid of it, and we're not making trash and fucking throwing it in the ocean.
Recycle is what it's about.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you know when your recycling day is at home?
Excuse me?
When they pick up the recycle, do you know what day that is?
No, I have people who that's their job.
You're like, I don't
my
keep
job
track
is to
of that.
make music.
Right. Yes, sir.
And I don't litter.
So that's the point. Okay, he doesn't litter.
Yes, sir. Multiverse, new album dropping tomorrow.
Yeah, man. It drops tomorrow. I'm really excited about it.
Are you excited, bro?
Hell yeah, man.
Bro, you gotta be.
I couldn't be happier.
Yes, sir. The cover, the 3 women. Those women belong to you? Who are they?
It just represents like feminine energy. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When I did the artwork, I kind of wanted it to tell a story just by looking at it. You can get your own interpretation of it, like just through the posture and just through the things, the way things are placed. So
yeah, man.
It told the story that I wanted it to tell.
Yep. We're talking dimensions. What were we talking about here in this project?
Man,
What's the
honestly,
content
just
like?
yeah, it's kind of like dimensions, but it's like I kind of just left and went to my own world and I'm back now. But it's like it's like the journey. It's like the journey through that. It's like kind of finding yourself. And for me, I love music, so it's my real interpretation of what I think music should sound like.
Yes, sir.
And it's what I think is cool.
We do any shrooms during the project during the process? Yeah,
totally. Yeah, I mean, I've been experimenting with shrooms for years, and
your tolerance may be way up there. So are you microdosing, or
I'm microdose. I don't fuck around like tripping and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my thing. And
that's kind of what I want to do it for, right? I want to trip. I want to have that.
Oh, you want to trip?
I've never done.
Well, you're
shrooms.
Yeah,
I know you are.
I'm already. God knows I might not come back, guys.
Nah, a lot of if you don't come back, that's not your fault. But
Thanks, man.
It's good for people's mental health and things like that. If you microdose, if you take the right dosage and you're in the right environment. So for me, I don't trip out on shrooms and then get in the booth and write songs. But I've had experiences that I've been able to align with the feelings that I want to bring out through the music or whatever words that I'm saying at the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you ever done ayahuasca?
I haven't. That
No?
shit's more intense than I'm trying to go.
Oh, okay.
You're not trying to
As
pee
I've
yourself?
heard things, I was like, whoa,
I
I know
smoke
that.
a lot of pot. That's my meditation. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Those things are straight to it.
Yeah.
It's hardcore. You got to leave the country. You got.
Man, you gotta be in the woods with a shaman. I don't feel like I need all of that.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
No, I've never done it. Not me personally.
Ayahuasca seems like that's a whole nother field trip, man.
Yeah, no, it sounds pretty wild. It seems crazy.
I'm
Yes,
too scared
sir.
for all that, man.
Are you scared of roller coasters?
Yeah.
I know.
If I was scared of roller coasters, imagine ayahuasca.
Yo, I've been on a roller coaster probably ayahuasca ain't fucking with. So. don't be mad.
Don't do that, dog, for real. Multiverse, man, we're waiting for it, man. Congratulations in advance, man. And
Thank
I know
you.
the fans are waiting for it. I see them in the comments. They've been waiting, right? Your style has changed throughout the years, right? Whether it be your closing, even musically here and there, right? How does that develop for you? Is that just a moment in time for you? Is it stuff that you're going through?
No, I'm really inspired off of like what I'm into right now, and I've been blessed to be able to just make really good decisions based off of that.
This is true.
Yeah, so it's like whatever I'm into at the moment, I can bring that out, and you know that's my world at the time. And like you said, I shape shift and I move around, but it all adds to the legacy, though.
Yeah. Are you a shapeshifter?
Nah.
Wait a minute.
Man, when I signed to Atlantic first, you know, I think it was like 10 years ago, I told them to expect that from me. I'm like, 1 year I might be on this, and the next year I might be on that. I'm just always developing, and I stay hella inspired and just intrigued by other shit. And I know how to add that to, you know, my own flavor and just do things my way.
You know, Wiz, so many people elevate every year in their life, right? In their career, in their life.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that are just stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck in adolescence, stuck in a certain time of their life. How does one break out of that? I mean, that's got to be tough. I see it within my own family and friends as well. You know, we're developing every year, and then there's certain people that are just stuck in life. Man.
Yeah, you can't be scared to try new shit.
Yes, sir.
And you got to surround yourself with people who push you in the right direction. One of the main things that I see is like a lot of artists don't know how to handle their money. So that's the start, you know what I mean? Or even just as a grown person, you know what I'm saying? To understand business and how money flows and owning assets and have something to work towards and be saving and be putting your money in the right places. And then that's when you can start owning businesses and, you know, trying new businesses. And some businesses might be successful and some might fail. But those are things that you have to get out there and try. But it starts with, you know, learning and understanding how to, you know, manage money. Like, for real. That's what I was saying.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You got to manage it.
You really do.
Or it'll
on whatever
fuck you
scale
up.
that you make it, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
You
exactly.
really have to have a game plan and know how to build, you know what I'm saying? And if that's not your goal to build wealth, if you just want to exist, then cool, but I've never been that person. Like,
no, dog.
Yeah,
we got to be more than just living on a rock and paying bills.
Yeah, nah. Yeah,
You feel me?
To understand the game is very,
Yes, sir.
yeah, it's real important.
Was
man.
on memory lane, you talk about, you know, you said you told her, you guys told each other, you guys both had found your purpose. Have you found your purpose?
Oh, totally.
Yeah? What is it?
Yeah. My purpose is to make people happy. It's to make myself happy. I'm like a light. I'm a shining light. It's definitely to fucking reproduce and have a hella kids.
Hang on. Are we going
How
Nick
many
Cannon
kids-
with
I
it?
know,
What are
how
we
many
doing?
kids we talking?
Not like that. But I'm just saying, like being a dad. Like,
Oh
you know
God,
what I'm
I thought he
saying?
was.
Like,
I thought Wiz was here to make an announcement.
Nah. But I mean, like, I'm a great father. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Like, that's
Since
you
day
know,
one, Wiz.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, you could look at the music and be like, he makes great music. But if you see me with my kid or his friends or anybody else's kids, I'm a great dad. So it's like that's my purpose as well in this life for sure.
Yeah,
By the way-
speaking of your kid, do you let him listen to your music?
Yeah, hell yeah. He
Yeah.
was at the show last night. He's going on tour with me. That's
Yes,
my
sir.
man.
Okay.
Yes,
Shout out to Bash, yo. That's my man, yo.
That's my man. That's
beautiful,
right,
man.
man. That's like he's your best friend, right?
He really is, yo. That's my man. And
Yeah,
he's
dog.
so sweet and so helpful. And it's really good to just put him up on the game and just watch him develop and just become a young man out here. It's tight.
Man, we're all
Oh, that's
watching him
awesome.
grow and develop too,
Yeah,
dog. We're
yeah.
watching it in real time.
Yeah, nah, he's a real little dude, man. And he's
That's
a
dope.
good he's a good kid. And like I said, he brings out the best in me.
Yeah.
And you know, having him around and just being able to balance work and, you know, my personal life,
Yes, sir.
it put me in a really good space, like to just, you know, be happy and to be successful.
Gives you that perspective. Huh?
Hell yeah.
Do you ever worry about him having famous parents?
Nah, hell no.
There is
nah.
that fear, I guess. Yeah, there could be that fear, right? Like famous parents.
Nah,
it's
I don't
just-
worry about that with him because we raise him really normal. You know, he's spoiled as shit. You know? He gets whatever the hell he wants, but it's like that's what I work for.
Yes,
And then
sir.
I think that might be a good thing too because he might, you know, not put so much value on material shit that so many people do.
Ah,
So many
yes.
people go like to fucking the end of the world for some shit that doesn't matter, and it's normal to him. So to be able to remove that stress from him, he's able to focus on what's important.
Yes, sir. Cherishing possessions isn't necessarily something we want to
Yeah,
teach.
he's not material at all. Like we raise him really, really normal.
He just likes shit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
just got a fucking
He's into
He
shit.
just pulls up to school in a Rolls Royce. It ain't.
Oh my
It ain't
god.
about nothing.
That's different.
That's
different.
normal
He's
Tuesday.
getting all the school pictures when it comes around. He
It's
gets
cool.
all the packages.
Normal.
When I pull
I
up,
know, for
when I
real.
pull up to the school in the RAV4 hybrid, it's a different story. You feel me? It's a different story. And by the way, doesn't it help with the ladies having a son, right? Like being a good dad, doesn't that attract women? I'm like,
it does,
bro. When I'm at,
women love that.
I'm somewhere with my son, and me and my girl, we're still together, right? And we have 2 kids, right? But when I'm with my son alone, I always get, oh, today's your day or it's your weekend.
Yeah,
I'm like,
whoa.
Mom is at home.
Nah, I mean, chicks dig that, you know, like they respect it more than you know, popping bottles or having jewelry. They see those good father qualities, man. They like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How do you
Let's just
continue?
taking notes over here.
That's it. Please don't have no random baby.
I want to have a lot of kids. I want to
It's
have
cool
a big
to see
family,
yourself, like get them dressed and shit, like buy
Yeah.
them little LA hats.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Lex is actually going through something now internally. He's
Dog, you gotta put it out there like that, G.
well, we already have.
We're already putting it out there.
It's already
Go
the city
ahead.
knows. Wiz should know. You know, he's trying to cut off the whole phase in his life.
Oh, okay.
And he comes
Yeah.
from he's a product of an affair.
Father
And
had 4 families.
his dad was out there, Rolling Stone vibe. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
It fears that he's headed into that direction.
Oh, really?
I don't want to be like my dad, but I'm like my dad. It's crazy. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm in that, like, how do I stop? Am I a bad person for, like, just
Stopping your whole
wanting
face?
so many girls? And,
No, you're not
you know
a
what
bad
I'm
person.
saying?
No,
Like,
not at
I
all.
don't know, man.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Oh yeah, I mean it's you're gonna start slowing down for sure.
Yes,
Just
sir.
being aware of it that's cool.
You know,
Yep.
I'm just like, man, it's time, man, and I don't know. It's definitely taking a toll on me, man, because it's like you don't want. One thing I always wanted to be is a good person. And
Yeah,
I
for
never
sure.
want to feel like a bad person.
For sure.
So, you know, playing with people's emotions
Yep.
and stuff like that,
Yep.
it don't sit well with me. So,
Yep. I agree. I totally agree.
so I'm on that little.
It's
I don't
good.
know.
You'll get there.
Thank you.
You
Wiz.
got
Trying to
this,
get
bro.
it together. You know what I mean?
You
You'll
got
be
it.
there. Do shrooms, microdose. You'll be fine.
Nah, you got it, man. You got this.
You
Do you
got
have
to.
any
you got
advice for anybody who wants to try shrooms and microdosing?
Yeah, try them.
Try that. Well, I meant
End
like
of story.
responsibly.
do shrooms around the right people in the right environment.
Not around dickheads is what you're saying?
Yeah, and then don't take too much at a time. Like it's called microdosing because you do just a little bit, see how you feel.
Yeah.
If you can take a little bit more, take a little bit more and see how you feel. Like that's the best way. Don't just go fully, ape shit on shrooms. Like that's not.
Is it like
that's
an
not the point.
edible where you take half, you don't really feel nothing, and then you take the other half and you're dying?
Nah. Edibles are worse, actually. I've had a lot of people say that they've had way worse
yeah, for
experiences
sure.
with edibles than
With shrooms.
Than with shrooms. Yeah, for sure, 100%. No, hell yeah. But with these shrooms, you feel them in waves. So you just kind of start to feel a little bit happier, a little bit less anxious, and a little bit, more productive about life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yep.
We're into it. We should have tried it today with Wiz.
I mean,
Shrooms for breakfast.
Shrooms for breakfast.
Why not?
Shrooms and eggs.
Not
What?
why.
Is ego still the biggest enemy to you?
Not mine. Nah, I check myself.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Because
dope,
I know you
man.
said that, memory lane you talk
Yeah,
about.
yep. I say ego's the worst enemy. Yeah, because like in a relationship, if you're fighting each other and you can't get over yourself, it's usually, and I've definitely been through that personal experience. It's usually, one person or the other's ego.
This is true.
That a lot of things, if you settle that, you can, get to a better solution. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Hell yeah. So
Who has
What's-
more ego, men or women?
I think men are way more egotistical.
You think so?
Yeah, I think women are very rational and they use their emotions, and men play with that, and they don't, take accountability for that. But you already did, so you're on a good path.
What's Wiz Khalifa's best relationship advice then?
Best relationship advice is to work on yourself.
This is true.
Yeah, even if you're with somebody, like, don't be afraid to like spend some time alone and really get your mind together and like bring that strength back to the relationship. Because it could be draining, like just, focusing on somebody else so much.
Yeah.
So just,
Yeah,
I would advise people to work on themselves.
That's very good advice.
Yeah.
Because usually it's like, no, take care of each other. It's always about the group, about the couple. But if you take care of yourself, you know how to take care of someone else.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How did you decide to close out Multiverse?
How did I decide to close it out?
Yeah.
Like the end?
Uh-huh.
With a gospel song?
With a gospel song.
Yeah.
Yo, why?
Because I love God. I thank God every day. I pray so much. And I just feel so like just honored to be able to release this project. And I listen to a lot of different music from, different times, whether it's the 70s, 80s, 90s. And some of my favorite artists like wrote songs about God, and they put it in a way where you didn't feel like you were getting preached to, but they would let you know how much they love God and appreciate him.
That reminds me of George Harrison's song.
Yeah, he's probably got one.
Right?
Yeah, they're all good songs because they're about that man. So for sure, I wanted to do my own. And yeah, it was.
So you got the choir pull up to the studio?
Nah, I'm my own choir.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
A lot of stacking?
Yeah. You gotta listen to it.
Oh man, that's
Check
dope,
it
man.
out. You'll fuck with it.
How are your friends doing, man? How's Burner doing?
Oh, he's doing amazing,
Yeah?
man. He's doing really well. He had the health scare
Yes,
or
sir.
whatever.
Very scary
But
stuff, man.
he's been in good spirits, and he's just been taking it easy, and trying to get back into the groove of things. He works a lot. That dude is always busy.
Always
so
working, bro.
He never stopped.
I know.
But he's doing really well. Thanks for asking.
No, of course, man. We had him up here once, and this was before COVID.
Yeah.
Sick as a dog, still in here.
Man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just trying to give us his best.
I love Burner. He's such a good dude, and I always shout him out. He put me onto the weed game. I wouldn't have Khalifa Kush without him. I wouldn't be existing in the space, business wise, if it wasn't for Burner. So,
What other ventures do you have going on, Wiz?
we got Liquid Death.
Yes, sir.
I'm owner of McQueen in the Violet Fog. That's my gin company, but also the families underneath that. There's Bel Air, there's Bamboo, there's Vion, and yeah. So we do that with Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, and DJ Khaled. I have a ghost kitchen, which is like Uber Eats and only. It's not like a real thing.
Yeah.
But it's a real thing. The menu and all of that shit is real. It's called Pack Bowls.
Okay.
So you can
Pack
order.
bowls, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. So I got that. I'm co-owner of the PFL. It's a professional fighting league. So we do MMA. We host like fights. We got championships. We got rankings. We got all of this crazy madness. It's on ESPN and ESPN2. So there's like a season and an off season. Right now we're in the season, so we're active right now with that. And I think that's pretty much
That's pretty much it, right?
The stuff that's like right at the front.
Have you ever forgotten that you had a business venture?
Yeah.
You had something going on and you completely forgot about it?
Yeah, I got a ton of stuff that goes on, and I got a ton of stuff that's like, in the works. And
Yep.
Some stuff is more important than others, but the ones that I just named are pretty much the ones that are like working and that's everything right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Who do we have to thank for Multiverse? Who's on the thank yous?
Sebastian,
Of course.
Aaron, Kenny, CJ, Mike, Hitmaker, his whole squad, everybody that is that camp.
Yeah, yes, sir. It takes a team.
Who else? Girl Talk, Edan, Quad, Sledrin, TM.
Man, the behind the scenes is so important, bro.
Will, definitely Will, for sure Will. I think that's a good list right there.
That's a great list.
Me.
Yeah. You, of course.
Yeah.
That's right. The front man. You feel me? What's up, Leche?
Do you think about Mac often?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
hmm
And did you ever dream of him?
Do I ever dream of him?
Like, you ever popped up in a dream?
No, he hasn't popped up any dreams.
No?
No.
No.
It's kind of like I feel like he's like here, watching over.
Yeah.
Still, having a good time.
Yes, sir. Good
Yeah.
times. You feel me?
Yeah,
The
it's a good
spirit
kid.
party's
He's a
on,
fun-
baby.
It's a fun dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yo, the tour with Logic, right? Like, yo,
Mhm.
Logic is a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Wiz and Logic together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, that dude.
that should shake it up.
He could rap.
That motherfucker can rap.
He can rap. Yo.
With a Rubik's Cube.
And his fans are crazy, man.
With the
Like,
Rubik's
they
Cube.
love him.
Really can.
Yeah,
Like they were freaking screaming last night.
they're going crazy,
Yeah,
right?
going nuts. It's tight. It's good to see.
Does he
Bobby?
smoke? No,
No,
right? Or does he?
He did.
Uh-huh.
And he stopped when he had his kid, and he recently started back
Attaboy.
for the tour. Like, he got peer pressure back into it. I don't know who did
You're all
that.
like, couldn't be
I
me. That's
wonder
not me.
who.
I don't know who did that.
God knows how, but you know what? He's back on it, man.
Yeah,
You know, a
yeah.
lot of people still see it as a negative thing, man. And
What, smoking pot?
smoking pot, it's
All
it's
right.
medicine at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, no,
I think it always has been.
Yeah, it is. It is. You got to just take the right dosage, and you'll be good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Find the right strain for you. Khalifa
That's why I
Kush
tell
helps.
people, don't smoke as much as me, man. But, like,
How
and
much do
Snoop
you smoke?
get high,
Like,
enjoy it.
if you had to give like us kind of like a.
you know, I got pre-rolls now, so it's like, I don't even know at this point. If I get 50 pre-rolls, they're going to be gone before, what's today?
Today's Thursday.
Before Saturday.
They're done.
Yeah, yep.
But that's like starting Monday or starting Sunday.
No, that's if I get them right now.
Oh.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's if you get them today.
Yeah,
So like
if-
50 in like a day
if
and a
I
half.
if I get 50 pre-rolls today, I'm going to need another 50, like,
By
being
Sunday.
delivered, like, Friday night.
Sure.
Yeah, yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the math
Yeah,
here. Wait, I'm
yeah,
trying to do
yeah. I
Jesus
don't know.
Christ.
That's why I said, like, let's go to the next question.
It's a lot of numbers, dog. Chill out. You're making them think.
Before venturing off into the business, right? How much would you spend a year on weed?
Well, back in the day, like,
Yeah.
you know, the number was 10 grand that everybody was freaking out about.
Everybody was freaking out about 10 grand.
Yeah.
He was freaking out about
Yeah,
that.
they were freaking out. But I walk around with a fucking pound on me. Like, I just keep that shit, yo. Like, you might just need it, yo.
Yes, sir.
You never know.
You never know, bro. For real. Especially in
what I'm
LA, right?
Just have to bust a quick pee off real quick.
Just a quick. You smoke it all the way down, or is it a few puffs and then you move on?
Nah, I'm smoking my finger.
Right, right.
I love weed.
I love weed. Weed is so important, man.
Yeah,
It is for a lot of people. You know, Schoolboy Q said it made him a better father.
yeah, for sure. I'm hella patient, you know? Like,
Yep.
with my kid, nothing really, like, not nothing bothers me, but, like, I really understand. I don't go past a certain level. We're able to talk and communicate. And it's not like I'm stoned and just numb,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm able to process things more than people who are just, like, on edge. You know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
hell yeah.
It does help, man, for
Fucking
sure.
right.
It helps
People
and
get road rage and shit. I'm like, yo, it's cool, bro. Like,
it's all good. Bro.
it's all-
No, I remember the first
That'd
time
be me.
I got high,
yeah.
right? I was what, 26? First time I got high. And,
Late bloomer.
26.
Shut
That's
up,
cool.
don't
It's
jump.
all good.
Jackie
Too
was
late.
getting high at 6.
My ex-girlfriend, she was big smoker.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, like, why do you smoke? She's like, oh, it calms me down, you know. And I'm like, okay, I'll try to understand you. Like, cool. She never forced me to smoke, but I ended up smoking just to see if, like, you know, whatever. Point being, I fucking smoked, and I was so relaxed. At that moment in time, I'm like, if she tells me I cheated on you, I'd be the one apologizing.
Damn.
Like, you know what? I'm sorry.
That's
It was probably my fault.
That was
Like,
some different weed right there.
That's incriminating
it
weed.
just, no, I'm saying like it's just.
Nah, it helps me
you just
relax for sure.
Relax and calm down.
Yeah, for
man.
sure.
It's
I'm like,
crazy.
I'm really happy for the people who have to deal with me.
Right. That's amazing. That's a T-shirt. That's a
I know,
tweet. That's
right?
a tweet right now. Somebody tweet that. Multiverse coming out tomorrow, man, and we're waiting for it. Congratulations,
Thank
Wiz.
you, man. I'm
On
really
that
excited.
and everything else, man, on fatherhood and just,
Yeah.
you know, every business venture you decide to go into, for real, man, we salute it.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Remember when you came up and you did that freestyle over Adele?
Yeah,
Hello.
hellos.
Man,
That was a
that's
classic.
millions and millions and millions of
That
views.
was a classic. I love that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was really good, man. Y'all caught me off guard with that one.
Well,
And you murdered that, bro.
That went down in history, dog.
Bro, that was insane, man.
Somebody played that in a club. I was in like fucking Spain or something like that. I'm
No
like,
way.
no way.
Like, why are they playing this version? That was
That's
hard.
crazy.
I
It was
love
hard.
that.
It was hard.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP Plus. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruise Show podcast.